And I'm coming to you today to talk to you, number 3, about the vagus nerve. And remember, this is the nerve that comes straight from your brain. It bypasses the spinal cord and goes straight to pretty much all of your organs and regulates them. When it's working well, it helps us to rest and digest and connect with other people, connect with our environment, make us feel like we are a part of this world. When it's not working well, we have a tendency to kind of have tunnel vision. We don't make great decisions. Inflammation in our body goes up. Lots of things, and those things can lead to more serious problems, like inflammation can lead to diabetes and cancer and heart disease, and there's a 4th one, and I can't think of it at the top of my head. Anyway, Alzheimer's. That's it. Figures I would not remember the one where you can't remember anything. Anyway, so just kind of keep in mind that you're keeping your vagus nerve healthy, but really helps you out in the long run. And when your vagus nerve is healthy, it sends signals back up to your brain, and it makes you feel better too, and it makes you feel more connected, okay, and more able to enjoy this world, okay? So note that some of the exercises that we do may arouse you, may trigger some things in you. If that's the case, just stop doing it. We're going to do a quick grounding at the end, bring it back down where you belong. And I'm not going to demonstrate them all to you today. I have a few to share with you that you might want to try. The first one is cold therapy. Some say just washing your hands or your face or your wrists can help. Going outside when it's cold weather, taking a cold shower, those things can help to stimulate the vagus nerve. I'm not sure of the mechanism on that, but it's all over the place, and they have measured it, and it does work. If you're not a cold person, that's fine. There are a lot of other ways to stimulate the vagus nerve. Social connection, reaching out to a friend, even if it is over FaceTime, can really help with that. I know it's difficult during the time of COVID, but things like that can really help. There's some meditations that you can do that can help with that too. If Insight Timer is a really great app, and it's free, and they have a lot of different, with either they call it metta or loving kindness, and you basically just try to find that connection, that feeling in your, you may recall a memory or a person that you love and feel that connection, and really immerse yourself in that connection, and then you can send it out to various people, either that person, yourself, other people. The advanced version is to send it to somebody you don't like so much. Anyway, because we're all human, and we're all doing the best we can with what we got. So omega-3s, believe it or not, they really help with the immune system and the nervous system, and so they also help the vagus nerve to function better. Exercise, always. You're never going to not hear a PT say exercise is bad. So, but exercise does help because it gets you back into your body, and it also helps to burn off a lot of the excess nerves and so on and so forth that we get when we're constantly in fight or flight. Okay, it doesn't have to be P90X or whatever the new thing is. I'm dating myself. Anyway, it doesn't have to be that. It can be a walk. It can be, doing some jumping jacks, or it can be stretching, anything like that. Anything, moving your body. Okay. Laughter. Find a YouTube channel that just cracks you up. There's one overheard at the office.com. I don't know if it's still up, but it was hilarious. It was things that people overheard other people say that were just, dumb. And anyway, it makes you laugh. And then there's, the autocorrect one, which I can't say, but it's D, 4-letter word, starts with a D, autocorrect.com. And that one's hilarious if you like a little bit of sauce in your humor. But the cakes.com, like there's one where decorating cakes, and like people just send in their cake fails, where they've asked for something and come back with something that just clearly was misunderstood. Anyway, so there are tons of different comedy sites out there. There are tons of different comedy people out there. Brian Regan, he's an excellent, family-friendly comedian. Things like that. Get onto YouTube. Find something to laugh about. You're not laughing if you're running from a bear. So if that signals the body that everything is okay. All right. The last one is a self-massage, and it is for this muscle right here. It's called the sternocleidomastoid, and it starts right up here, and it comes all the way down to your sternum and your clavicle. And basically, you just kind of pinch rub up and down 3 or 4 times. The vagus nerve runs right through here, so it's very much stimulating for that vagus nerve. And don't kill yourself, don't give yourself bruises, but just enough to where you're like, yeah, okay, I'm getting that, I'm massaging that. Okay, so you can definitely do that. Okay, the last thing is that if that increased your arousal at all, any of those things increases your arousal at all, go back to your grounding. Okay, and just for those who haven't seen the videos before, I'm going to go through it really quickly again. Currently I'm sitting cross-legged, so I am feeling my sits bones on the floor. I am feeling my thighs kind of on the floor. I'm feeling my calves and my shins on my, one calf and shin on the other calf and shin. I'm feeling them touch. If you need to, you can rub your hands up and down your thighs. You can give yourself a little foot massage if you can stand that. Some people don't like to touch feet. That's okay. And if those things aren't bringing you back to, okay, we're here, we're now, we're safe, you can always use the trick of finding, 5 things you can see, 4 things that you can touch, 3 things that you can hear, 2 things that you can smell, 1 thing you can taste, okay? And kind of bring you back into right here, right now, okay? That also signals the body and the survival brain that we are here, we're safe. There's nothing to be afraid of right this second. Our lives are not in danger, despite what may have happened in the past. And that will help to bring the nervous system, calm it down a lot. So anyway, I hope you have enjoyed this little series, and let us know what you thought. If the videos were too short, too long, whatever. If I'm a dork and you don't want to see anything more of me, that's fine too. Anyway, just let us know what you think, and have a great month, a great year. If I don't see you, clearly this is probably the most you'll see me if you come into the office, because otherwise I'm all, covered up. Anyway, be safe out there, you guys, and it's always a pleasure meeting and talking with you guys. And I will talk to you soon, bring you something new. Thanks. Bye.